Hey guys, and happy Thursday. I am here again with the 15 Minutes Alone with God by Emilie Barnes, our daily devotional. And if you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber or a returning viewer, welcome back. I do a daily devotional and I am doing my best to get on here every day and actually post this devotional for you guys. I'm trying to get them pre-done so that you have them every morning. And today, the title of the reading is The Quiet Spirit. And if you hear some noise in the background, my little guy is awake, so he's alive and well moving around here. It is 1 Peter 3 and 1 through 9, and the key verse is 1 Peter 3 and 4. So I'm going to go ahead and read that out of my Max Lucado Inspirational Study Bible, and then I will read the devotional. So it reads as follows. Wives, likewise, be submissive to your own husbands, that even if some do not obey the word, they, without a word, may be won by the conduct of their wives, when they observe your chaste conduct accompanied by fear. Do not let your adornment be merely outward, arranging the hair, wearing gold, or putting on fine apparel. Rather, let it be the hidden person of the heart, with the uncorruptible beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is very precious in the sight of God. For in this manner, in former times, the holy women who trusted in God also adorned themselves, being submissive to their own husbands, as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, whose daughters you are if you do good and are not afraid with any terror. Husbands, likewise, dwell with them with understanding, giving honor to the wife as to the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers may not be hindered. Finally, all of you be of one mind, having compassion for one another, love as brothers, be tender-hearted, be courteous, not returning evil for evil, or reveling for reveling, but on the contrary, blessing, knowing that you were called to do this, that you may inherit a blessing. And again, that's 3 Peter 1 through 9. Now I'm going to go ahead and read. Oh, and then the key verse is instead, it should be that of your inner self, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is of great worth in God's sight. It's been a tough day. You were late getting off work. The children need picking up at daycare. You have no clue as to what to have for dinner, and the car needs gas. Sounds like a normal day in my life. Stopping at the market to pick up some kind of food is a disaster. The checkout lines are long and the checkers are slow. Finally, you get home, kick off the shoes from your aching feet, and throw the food on the stove, turning it up high to cook faster for starving and cranky children. The phone rings and the dog barks while the children cry for dinner. Are you supposed to have a quiet, gentle spirit? You probably don't even want one. You know what I used to do on days like that? I would go into the bathroom, stick my head in the toilet, and cry to God. I don't know if I could do that. If you only knew what it's like out there, you wouldn't let me be in this situation. Sometimes I would have to make 2 or 3 trips in and out of the bathroom until I can settle down enough to say, Lord, help me. I would then count to 10, take a deep breath, and attack. You know how you can avoid days like this? By making a plan for just those kind of days. Plan ahead by preparing make ahead freezer meals, getting gas in the car before it reaches empty, and having on hand a quick pre dinner snack for the children: pretzels, popcorns, a few crackers and cheese, or a frozen smoothie. It's not God who gives the confusion, it's our mismanagement of time and organization. Ooh, that's a strong one right there. That's a tough one. The quiet spirit comes as we plan to eliminate the stress in our life. We must learn to slow down and refocus our goals and priorities. There was a woman in my Bible study who had 10 children. Jeanette was worn out physically. She needed dental work and a good haircut. Her clothes didn't fit and her shoes were worn over on the heels. Yet she came to the study every week by bus and she was always prepared. I had to get up there. My son was running around. She was always prepared. She added great spiritual depth to the class. This busy, overworked mother had a beautiful inner spirit. And after our first study together, none of us saw the outside of Jeanette. We saw and felt her inner spirit, the gentle and quiet spirit that never complained or blamed God for a drug dependent husband who wasn't working. She was absolutely beautiful. God honored her heart. Today, Jeanette has victory in her life, and so does her husband. The thoughts for action today are praise God for a gentle and quiet spirit of a godly woman. Plan your meals for a week. Check the gas gauge. Think of several ways you can work toward a gentle and quiet spirit. And sometimes because life is so loud, there's always so much going on. It can be hard. It can be hard to have a gentle, quiet spirit. There's something going on all around you, and just so much. Feels like you're being pulled in 15 different directions, and at least I know that's how it feels for me. um, but preparation, organization, scheduling, and of course things don't always work out according to your schedule just because life. But I find it very, very helpful when I have a plan. I joke about this to my kids and like my on my other YouTube channel. This is my planner. If it is not in my planner, it probably won't happen. So, obviously school and stuff like that is everyday thing. But if there's like an extracurricular or something new that pops up and you want me to participate or you want me to bring a dish or do anything like that, if it's not in here, it's probably not happening. So this kind of keeps me grounded as far as like my planning and all that stuff, doctor's appointments, school things, challenges, anything like that. I have to put it in my planner. And this does keep me somewhat sane as far as knowing what's going on. And it does help keep that quiet spirit. Um so yeah, that's definitely a big one. The organization. It's hard. I don't pre-plan meals. I'm not good about that, but it does help. As much organization as you can get the kids clothes planned out. If you have little ones, don't wait till the day thereof to find something to wear. I just did this for my daughter yesterday. Get the outfits ready for the whole week, because she'll go to school looking crazy if I don't. If I say we're having one of those mornings and I don't get to check her clothes, she'll be in blue and green stripes with pink and white polka dots if you let her. She doesn't care. If it's something she likes, she does not care. And I'm like, hair messed up, like I have to keep an eye on that one, because she's a wild card and she'll be everywhere. So we try to plan out her days, her outfits and stuff like that. And so that helps. So on today, I just encourage you to get as organized as you can. It doesn't all happen overnight. So just be sure to start small, and work on the things that cause you the most stress in your day. Get those out of the way, small things, little things. If you don't like waking up to a messy kitchen, clean your kitchen at night. So that way, when you wake up, it's nice and clear and ready to go. Just little things here and there help. They really, really do. And that is it for today, guys. Until next time, be blessed and be the reason someone smiles. Bye, guys.